Alright, hello everyone. So, basically, last stream we essentially we get out of our little area. We go to accept the quest to bring the weapons where to the Magellan. Magellan. I can hear myself. What the freak? And yeah, we get the stuff, but we speak to the president, the director again, who also tells us that the Magellan's also was funded by Bridget, and that he's worried that if we're seen as a territorial expansion and not something trying to link everyone up for the benefit of humanity sort of thing, that's what he's worried about. That, you know, it'll be misinterpreted as a territorial expansion because it's company funded. Or something like that. But yeah, then we speak to Deadman again, who basically, you know, tells us about how, you know, basically reminds us about how, the scheme. Sorry. Yeah, about how BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28. Yeah, to basically cover it up, but turns out it was falsified, and that they did intend to get rid of BB00. But someone managed to get it and put it into storage and change its thing to BB28. And obviously that's when and this was off the record, supposedly, I believe. So Bridges had no other reason to believe that, you know, that BB00 wasn't commissioned, decommissioned. And that we find out that only someone with like a highest clearance can do that, and that was Amelie, which is mad. So yeah, we deliver the weapons, whatnot, build that, and then with it being out and calibrated the Magellan still and getting back up, we have to go to the last, I think this was the last like major port station area that we had to go to, but we had to take out a camp before that. But since we'd done that in the previous stream, all we had to do was skip it. So yeah, we skipped that camp bit, got to the station, brought it online, saved the people from the ghost mechs, but then we get jumped by Higgs, who burns us over and over and over again, like, because we're patriots, so we come back when we die. And the thing with his flame gun is it works off, you know, chiral, you know, as a fuel source. So yeah, his flames basically react to us coming back when we die. And so yeah, we kept burning down. And then we got saved by Tomorrow and Rainy and whatnot, which was lovely. Higgs ran off. Thank God for that. But yeah, proper mad fight scene between Tomorrow and Higgs. But yeah, we managed to come back. And then we were just talking about Sam's state. Yeah, the Southern Environmental Observatory. Sam's stuff is healed too by 2 dead men by the Hartmans. Just about anyone. So yeah, he's healed, but his mental state's a bit. Yeah. But yeah, luckily he made it through. And it's what's even worse is that they still expect him to make all these deliveries after all that. And then they drop a bombshell on him after him having to die and go through all that multiple times. Yeah. So yeah, and obviously we gotta go to Terminal Fortnite, which is like the last main one. Sorry, I thought the Southern Observatory was the main one, but it wasn't. It's sort of the connecting. It's all the big ones, but you know, it's a part-way thing, and so yeah, Terminal Fortnite is the last big one, supposedly, by the looks of it. Yeah, and they somehow expect us to do this as well, so. So yeah, it was just supposedly the last big one. And then obviously they bring up the conversation that they've been meaning to have with him about Lou, and that Lou is actually dead. Because obviously Sam believes that Lou's been alive this entire time, but no, it was just some BT baby that he's been carrying around pretty much. And yeah, they had to tell him that, which is tragic. So yeah, he was pretty distraught about that, finding out that he's been carrying an empty BB pod this whole time. And yeah, he was pretty devastated, to say the least. And then they're like, oh, you know, it's okay, Sam. Get back on your delivery service. It's fine. Don't worry. But yeah, they managed to give him some sort of coping and whatnot. But yeah, absolutely devastated. But yeah. We're just getting this prep ready for this final destination. Hartman's got some device ready for it, because obviously they're having difficulty connecting to it. So, yeah, take this device and connect the last one. And obviously, since the DHV Magellan has to defend the Southern Environmental Observatory, we have to go on foot, so they can't TP us there. So yeah. Nice. Oh god. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think I need this, I'll be honest. So wait, okay, what do we have here? We have extra battery, of course, grenade pouch, spare ammo container. Yeah, so obviously that's going to be useful, so I'll keep that on. Make things easier for us. Oh! Let's actually fire that. I think we can take away a grenade pouch. I don't think we need that many. And then move this grenade pouch. There. Jesus Christ, why are the ammo clips like so flippin' massive, man? Jesus Christ. So yeah, we're pretty heavily armored now, which is nice. So yeah, lovely stuff. Okay, I think we're ready. I'm gonna try and link up this last like big place. Oh, he hasn't got the BB with him, has he?
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
Hey! Nice.
Did you take a look at that post from the Southern Environmental Observatory on the SSS? Seems Ghostmates are active in their local region, and the tar currents there are still in a rather chaotic state. This is Higgs's doing, all in service to a greater plan. We shouldn't underestimate him either, Sam. Let's take care on our way to Hartman's lab.
So yeah, we gotta go to Hartman's lab to pick up some device. And again, yeah, since the DHV Magellan can't really, you know, help us out. Oh my lord. So we got... Oh, these are just standard orders. Christ. Wait a minute. Okay. So, well, we're still going to Hartman's lab. Wait, where's... What do we... Where's... How do we... Pick up the main order? Probably gonna make myself a pair of extra boots, to be honest. We have nothing on us, holy Christ. Okay. Yo, let me go back to the Magellan real quick. Return some stuff. Let me just get the truck first. Okay, so we're just going straight to Hartman's lab. Alright. I mean, we could probably take some standard orders while we're on the way. Let me just quickly give it a quick repair, because why not? Wait! QC! Hello! Welcome! Thank you for joining. I appreciate it.
As good as no to me.
Hey, Paul as well. Yeah, no, all good, all good. You know, getting along as you do. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. It's good to see you, my friend. Ooh, what are you having? Just thinking. Alright. Right. What kind of type of food do you have? Anyways. Do you know? Like you have an Italian, you know, stuff like that. What kind of stuff do you feel like? Okay, we already have a PC on us, so I mean, we'll grab a level 1 just to be safe. And we'll grab ourselves a container repair spray. Right. Got a lovely 4,700 meter journey to go. This will probably take us about 30 minutes, so I will probably have to end stream by the time we get there, so brace yourselves. This is going to be a long trip. Ooh, homemade. You know, I have found, QZ, that homemade stuff is always, like, when it's homemade, it always tends to taste better. You know, just because you have that feeling of you making it. Oh, nice. Very nice. That's nice. It's good stuff. Good stuff, though.
Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affecting you. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked.
What you have on your burger?
How much everything weighed on your mind. If you ever thought about what happened, she had faith that you would one day
Aw,
come to accept
poor Sam,
the
no.
reality of your situation.
Yeah.
It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too.
Because he always believed Lou was actually alive and there somewhere, but no, Lou was dead. Yeah, what you normally have on your burger, QZ? It depends. For me, it depends what kind of cheese. I might have cheese every now and again, but it's mostly just lettuce and mayo or tomato, depending on whether it's a chicken or beef burger. If it's a chicken, I have mayo. If it's a beef, I have tomato sauce. And then, yeah, lettuce. And purple onions.
Get a move on.
I don't have tomatoes. Yeah, peppers with onions, yeah. That's what I normally have. Yeah. Nice, very nice. That's good. You should get some coleslaw with that too. I think that'll be pretty good. Get some coleslaw in there if you like having a bit of that. So do you actually make it, or do you help, or? That's pretty cool. Do you like cooking, QC? I always liked a bit of cooking myself, to be honest. It's nice. Ooh, lovely. Well, you certainly be keeping yourself busy. Very nice, though. Very nice.
Come
Very
to
nice.
think of it, Sam, there's a sub-order waiting for you at the Eastern Environmental Observatory, right? Just an idea, but you could take care of that while you make your way to Hartman's lab. Oh boy, that must hurt.
Oh god. I kinda got launched. No, no! But a drug! No! God damn it. Alright, give me a minute. Oh no. Oh good lord. Yeah, that's cool. How's it still going, man? That was a close call. Good lord. Yo, I should probably charge it up before I leave the chiral network, to be honest. I think that'd be a good idea.
Done and done. Anytime now. Charged up.
Let's go. careful going up and down these mountains. Just put that on real quick. Man, what a view! I have no idea where we are, but, you know. It's like we're going on the highest peak in the game right now. Jesus. Oh, God. It's gonna be interesting. So yeah, it's just a straight shot, pretty much. Need to figure out how to get up and over these rocks. Yeah, if it had some sort of anchor feature, that would be so good. That way I can like haul it up. Maybe I might have to go around there and be honest. Yo! Chill, chill. I think this car's pretty calm, to be honest. Just gotta get over this bump and then we're sound. Oh, come on, I'm right there. Come on. Bosh! Oh my good lord. Jesus. My God. We're almost at the peak of peaks here. Oh my God. It would be a terrible mistake of me not to at least attempt to take some sort of screening here. Oh my Lord. That is a mad view though. Watch this epic jump we're about to do. It will be insane. Watch this. Watch this. Look how bad this is going to be. I'm going to launch myself off this little ramp here. Then we're going to take a screen midair. Unless you just want to completely miss it because of some stupid goddamn rock. Okay. Madness. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Madness. We still have so far to go, Holly. Oh my lord. As to how we're probably going to get down here, I had no clue. But we will go slow and we will go steady. I think. Jesus Christ. Jesus holy Christ. Chill! Chill! Who's the closest here? Okay, we're close. We can make it. We'll be okay. Where's my other PCC? That was madness, Jesus. Got some good views off that. We're almost there. Not too far to go at all. I've just a straight shot, to be honest. Well, we probably could have took like a sauna room or whatnot, but that would have just left all our supplies back there. Almost there, just up the hill. Hopefully we can repair our vehicle while we're at it. Almost there now. And we made it. Whew, by the skin of our teeth. First and foremost, I think we better repair this weapon thing. Christ.
Once again, Sam, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan. That was one hell of a trip, and you must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest before tackling more work, all right? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Sam, this is Charlie. Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fort Knott has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostwing sabotage is to blame.
Okay.
To address this,
So we need to bring
Terminal
Terminal Fort Knott back online.
The S7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility, collected before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Right. Okay. So yeah, we just need to bring this first place online to like the medium between the observation center and then the main other big place. So yeah, we need to bring this middle place on and then bring this other big place on. So yeah, the center point basically is what we need to bring on first, whilst supposedly bringing on a bunch of small little ones too in the process.
I appreciate you coming at night. Taking a look at the orders now. Well, look at what you've brought me. I didn't think I'd ever see this again. I've made great strides in my work thanks to you, and want to give you this data as thanks. I am increasing the amount of materials you can use here. My way of helping you. Now displaying your current order grade. The schematic I've shared is for a refined extra battery. It boasts increased capacity despite not being any bigger than the old version. It's one of the research projects I decided to take over from our mutual friend in preparation for your arrival. I think there's still plenty of room for improvement, though. You know, Sam, we've actually got something in common. Dunes. I can hear the waves of the beach and sense the flow of tar in the Earth's crust. This is what led me to suspect that water might be circulating between the beach and our world. As I immersed myself in my research, I also discovered that my body had begun to undergo certain changes. I had developed a condition that affected me every 21 minutes. I know, just like a certain someone. Our symptoms are a little different, though. First of all, only doomed sufferers seem to develop them. In my particular case, I vomit every 21
Oh,
minutes due to a form
God.
of gastric reflex spasm syndrome.
Oh,
The muscles of my stomach cease to
must be
function
tough.
properly for a time, and everything in my system comes back up. I'd rather others didn't see this, so I keep to myself in the back room. That's where I was when you first came to this laboratory. I'm sorry I wasn't able to greet you properly then. I hope I can call on you again. Please, tell our friend I say hello.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, the chiral network has been extended but output issues made it impossible to connect the facility to terminal fortnite. Okay, so yeah, we gotta go and deliver this device to this medium place here, which so yeah, this place sort of in the middle, and then we should be able to make the full connection to this last place, which I suppose is this one over here. So yeah.
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away, and by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains, a dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east. Though if they're still in disrepair, or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters have already made use of that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely up to you. So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
Right, so I'm gonna make myself some PCCs first. Alright. Just gotta make sure I have the right supplies. So yeah, these things just make it impossible for me to do absolutely anything. It's pointless.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, so we just got cut through the mountains. Save ourselves some trouble. Just like last time. Won't take as long at all. I think if we go up that way, that'll probably be our best bet. Hopefully. Right, straight on through. Take a bit of a right here. Actually, we might go left. And then I'll. Best option, yeah. Left and then up. Are these guys just like patrolling the area or something like? What is this? Lovely. What the hell is going on with this flipping truck, man? It's going all over the place. Through the mountains. Up we go. Just gotta make sure our cargo doesn't get flipping pooed on. There we go. Straight shot. Pretty easy. Yeah, we're probably gonna deliver this and then end off there because, yeah, this will take me a minute. Alright. Yeah, up through there. Luckily, yeah, we still got our oxygen mask on, so that should do us some favours. These wheels are so good. I think if I never had these on before, I probably wouldn't have made it. Of course, I had to say that and then flip and jinx myself. What the freak? Okay, Sultan is... This is a bit funky. Oh, come on, let me up! For God's sake. What is that? It's literally just thrown me back down. Hello? Jesus. The vehicle system in this game has always been janky, I'll be honest. Like, look at this. I am literally making it. There's like some invisible barrier there blocking me. Hello. Oh my god, man. This game makes me want to quit. See? I just go around. Easy. Let's charge this guy up first, then we're gonna move on.
Construction process now complete.
Touchdown.
I don't think the fact that I cannot see where I am going helps, but, you know, we are lower. That's what we do best. Oh, holy Christ. Jesus. It's about a screenshot and a half. Jesus Christ, Sam, please. Get out the way. That is mad. Ian! Hello. How's it going? Sorry I didn't respond to your messages there. I saw you in chat. Yeah, I was locked in. We won, which is good, but yeah, I was locked in. Yes, indeed. Holy moly. Thank you for joining, by the way. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. How's everything going? Oh god, okay, might be screwed.
Are you okay, Sam?
Oh god. Oh Christ. Oh lord. Oh lord, oh lord. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. That was... Holy Christ. Woo! I'm flying. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Indeed, indeed. I concur. Exactly. Doesn't hurt to be nice, so. Thank you for joining again. Yeah, and to congratulate you on it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It was mad. Cause like the boss fight was harder than what it normally is. That many people died. We managed to come back because we were in third. We were third going into that. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. I will be busy. I'm a busy bee. So who knows? Maybe one day. Yeah, I get the opportunity to. I wonder, can I launch this cargo? But yeah. Sounds cool. Oh my lord! Jesus Christ! Anyway, that's interesting. Yeah, 100%. Try and get something going when we have the chance. We shall see, we shall see. There's a game called Deceit, which is very fun. It's like a co-op game. Might be worth a watch. Or a play. Yes, indeed it has. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah. Hopefully soon. I gotta play some GTA first. That business. Yeah, I'll be ending stream in a sec anyway. It's just this game requires a lot of traveling, so half of that takes up most of my time.
Good morning to you. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Right, well, we survived. We made it. That's what matters. I will try. I will try. Most certainly.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come
Oh, I thought we had already
delivery.
brought this place
I
online.
should only need a moment to inspect the cargo.
Oh, okay. Thought we had brought this place online already. Never mind.
Pretty decent shape by the looks of it. Good stuff. No problems here.
But yeah, you two, Ian. You two. You two. Oh, God. Yeah, I'll be ending in like 2 minutes. I'll see you soon. You too, my friend. Farewell.
I've been looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully this won't be the last time. Okay. Use your Cupid to put us on.
Okay, so this is the person who's in the middle, basically. So we connect them, and then we're able to connect the last big place, basically. I like how all the NPCs wear hats now.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. I really respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fortnite. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down.
Yeah.
They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe.
Right.
Once upon a time, I had aspirations of joining Fragile Express. Wanted to work alongside the living legend herself. Help her to reconnect the world, one delivery at a time. But circumstances often dictate the course of our lives, you know? So I ended up joining an APAC distribution team instead. Regardless of who I work for, I'd like to try and support Fragile's mission. Do what I can to unite the people in the same way she has.
That's good.
Yeah. The ground beneath it became incredibly unstable. Possibly due to the craziness with the tar currents. With the city gone, an alternate route for chiral network expansion had to be devised. The plan was to extend the network from the Southern Environmental Observatory.
Sorry, I'm completely missing what she's saying right now.
Yeah. The ground beneath it became incredibly unstable. Possibly due to the craziness with the tar currents. With the city gone, an alternate route for chiral network expansion had to be devised. The plan was to extend the network from the Southern Environmental Observatory.
But that's no longer an option either. Right. So yeah, she's became the middle part to link it up essentially.
To Terminal Fortnite, though that's no longer an option either. But I'm confident that the network stabilizer you brought is just the thing we need to deal with this latest complication. We'll do what we can to provide support. Looking forward to working with you. Well, as the name suggests, it launches powerful rockets. We developed it here using old data we dug up. The rockets fly in a straight line and are capable of inflicting far more damage than most conventional munitions. They're not only highly effective against ghost mechs, but BTs as well. I've heard that Higgs has already made his way as far as the Southern Environmental Observatory. So you'll need powerful armaments to deal with him. That said, this launcher is absolutely devastating. A little too devastating, perhaps. Under no circumstances must you use it on another human being. Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the Drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Sam, the tar currents are behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
This is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the tarfall.
So this is
We need to confront him one last time. There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago.
so this
The
is
nature of
this
his
Neil
relationship
person
with Lucy,
again.
The baby that she was carrying at the time. And Lou, who was apparently born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit
Yeah.
together if we're ever going to find the whole truth.
Ooh.
So meet with Nirvana and settle things once and for all.
Oh, sounds like it'll be very interesting. Alright. Let me just rest up first. Yeah, anyway. Once we sort ourselves off here, end stream. Alright, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.